Good evening, everybody, and we live again. And tonight we have Charles Harris from Team Lolo. Uh, Lolo is an up and coming fighter. Young man is very talented, and this is our first fighter to the channel, our first fight team to the channel. And Charles Harris is the father of Lolo Harris, and this is going to be a good show. We got a bunch of young fighters coming up and a bunch of fathers mentoring their sons into the fight game. You got Charles Harris, you got uh, Bill Haney, you got Teofimo Sr., you got, uh, well, in the past, you had um, Shane Mosley's father, uh, Floyd Sr., just too many to name. And Lolo Harris, I believe he made his pro debut down in Mexico. And the rumor goes that he put paws on Tank Davis in sparring in the doghouse. So, but, but you know how what goes on in the gym stays in the gym. So we're gonna leave that at that. But that's uh, that's what's said that Lolo he put them paws on him because we're waiting on Mr. Harris to slide through. And as soon as he gets in here, we're going to get started because they got some sparring to do tonight. So we're not going to hold the man up. And he is in the building. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And what's going on? What's going on, bro? What's going on?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing lovely. What about yourself?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. I'm getting a little hungry though, man. I'm have to order me a cold cut or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry myself too, man. Or, you
Oh,
know,
there you go. Your audio went
you
out, but you
lose
back
me.
now. Now you good now,
Okay, okay, yeah. No, I just started the car up. What's going on?
man. Ain't nothing, man. Say want to get you on, man. So the people down here, say where I'm from, can uh get the information on Lolo, man, because what I mean. Not everybody know where know about him because say he just breaking into the game. So I want everybody over here where I'm at to know said about your son, and saying I know he bad, but everybody over here might not know who he might not know about him. So I want everybody to understand coming from his coming from his own father. Saying his saying his handler,
Right.
his trainer, his dad. Saying just how bad the young man is. Matter of fact, you got your own channel. So if you don't mind, with your permission, I'm gonna pull up some of his footage because I'm subscribed to your channel. So I want to pull up some of his footage
You know
so
what?
people.
Hey, it's like a bad connection. Cause I could barely hear you right now. I could hear you, but I could. It's. Should I come back and in? You think? Cause I can't hear you like steady, clear. I could hear you, but I can't hear you clear.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
Yeah, that is a lot better.
Okay, yeah, I turned my mic up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, um, yeah, I was
Okay, that's
saying,
what it is.
yeah, I was saying that a lot of people over here, where say where I'm from over here in Maryland, may not know uh, about your son. Just was saying just how talented your son is. So I wanted to get you on so people would know, to look out for Lolo because the boy is bad, and and you got your own channel with footage of Lolo. So if you don't mind, I want to pull up some of the stuff that you posted. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No, that's all good. Yeah. 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 Pulling my.
let me see. Give me 1 second. I got you.
Yeah.
This is his second pro fight.
The second pro fight.
This is down in Mexico, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Mexico. We're going again on Saturday. Next Saturday. His
And this
fourth pro fight.
this is against Reyes. He was let
Yeah.
he was letting them hands go against this dude, man. I mean, he was that boy was tough though.
That boy was tough. That's the same thing I was thinking during the fight. I said, damn, he's taking a lot of little shots, nice, clean shots, But you know, you know what I think? I think it's a transition for Lolo. He's got to learn to sit down a little bit more on his punches. And that's the type of stuff we're working on. Little stuff like that. Sitting down on your shots a little bit more. Turning your body into your shots. Now that you're in the pros, it's different than amateurs. So I think if he starts to try to, you know, sit down a little bit more and turn his body into his stuff, that he could get what he's looking for. A lot easier.
Right. Um. What was his Now I know amateur experience plays a part in getting you ready for the pros, but it don't mean a whole lot when you actually. I mean, like you see certain amateur pro fighters, they try to equate their amateur record with their pro record when they try to hype them up or whatever. But when you hear a lot of pro fighters being honest about it, they say it's a big difference between amateurs to pros. But I mean, I said all that to say this. Um, what was Lolo's pro? I mean, amateur record. I mean, as an amateur, uh, what was his record and accolades as an amateur?
He's a four-time national champion. He was, I want to say, 58-6 as an amateur, something like that. Um, yeah, and what he started fighting at 8 years old. As soon as he could fight, I had him fight. And the first national he went to, he won um, down there in West Virginia. He was 14. So uh, that was a great little experience. The amateurs is a good thing. It kind of prepares you for the pros. Just fighting in different arenas and everything like that. You know, getting experience of fighting different styles and stuff like that.
Right. Lolo's a orthodox fighter, right? Or is he southpaw?
Right.
He's orthodox. As I mean, has he faced a lot of southpaws in the amateurs?
Yeah, he's fought a few. Yeah, he's sparred more than a few. We're always sparring southpaws here and there. So yeah, yeah, we got a. He's got a lot of experience with both. With both. So
Because
yeah.
I said in the intro, there's one particular southpaw that 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 the rumor goes that he put some paws on in the doghouse.
On who?
There's one
On
particular
Tank?
southpaw. Hey, you said it.
On
I,
Tank? Who? On Tank? Look, listen. Hey, that was. That's a whole different topic right there. Hey, but I'm happy for Tank doing his thing. You feel me? You know, good luck to him. You know, we just little. We just light years behind that guy. We're just trying to get to where he's at. You feel me? For real.
Right. But see, I'm broadcasting from Maryland, so it's a lot of people from in Maryland going, say going to see this, and they were like, "What?" They were like, "Huh? He did what?" So you know, not not
What
Tay,
was
not
it? With the sparring
yeah, yeah,
with the sparring with Tank?
yeah. He
Look.
did what?
Hey, well, what I'm gonna say. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like it was. When I told that story, it was all facts. I wouldn't, I didn't sugarcoat nothing. You feel me? Tank and Lolo was in the ring together with Floyd Mayweather. And it was a nice day. It was a lot of shit talking. And Lolo held his own. And for sure you know, he got the better. He landed the more shots in there. But did he sit down on anything and let Tank? You know what I mean? No. But he touched him more than Tank touched Lolo. You feel me? And
Right,
that's really what it was. You feel me? Lolo's smart. He's a boxer. Of course, he's aware of Tank's power. You feel me? And that height, man, that height. If you know how to box with that height,
right.
you can actually control distance. I know it's different in 8-ounce gloves now. That's a whole different ball game too. So you know it's you got to be a superb boxer to be able to deal with Tank. You know
But he got
for
he
sure.
got he got Floyd's attention though.
Uh,
Lolo did. He got Floyd's attention.
what you said?
I
He
said
got Floyd's
Lolo.
attention in there. You know
Yeah,
he definitely did. He definitely did. I think that I think Floyd seen something. He seen that uh, he wasn't the average poo butt that was just walking up in there. Like I said, we didn't know nobody when we went in that gym. You know, we didn't know nobody in there. So by the time we left, it was a different vibe. We had a good time, and you know, I continued having some good drinks after that sparring match, man. A lot of you know it was a celebration. We had good. I mean, for a 16-year-old to walk in the gym and spar Tank while he's training for Leo Santa Cruz in front of Floyd Mayweather and don't know nobody in the gym, and to come out after 4 rounds and everybody be dapping your son, and saying, when I told him that he was 16, everybody was like, damn, after. So, you know, that is something, to me. When you're dealing with a 25-year-old or 24, whatever the hell, I don't know how old he is, something around there. Lolo ain't even touched this man's rank, but he was able to deal with him, because of his ring IQ, he was able to not get clipped with nothing, and so it was good. It was a good experience, definitely.
yeah. That's something else people don't. I want people to understand. He was 16. What is he now? Has he
Right.
turned seven? Has he turned 17 yet, or is he?
Yeah. Yeah. He's
He's 17
17
now.
now.
This.
Sep-
Go ahead.
He's got his birthday September 28th.
So this young man's not even 18 years old. He's fighting in Mexico in order to get pro experience. He's not eligible to fight in the United States yet because of his age. So he's fighting in Mexico. He's doing the same thing Devin Haney did. He's fighting in Mexico in
Mm.
order to get the. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of cats that went that route, But Devin, yeah, is one of them ones. We used to watch Devin. I watched Devin stuff when he, a lot of his videos when he was younger and coming up and doing his thing. So, I've always was looking at my son like I felt like he was gonna be something special, and going to Mexico out here, getting that experience at a young age is good for him. You know, it's a different speed. You got to learn that, and in the pros you want to make less mistakes. You know, it's not like amateurs, so you got to adjust. And he's still learning the game. We don't know it all. He's just 17. But he's got enough tools to be able to handle himself. You know, and so we're just trying to take it slow and get him that experience as he's growing. He's still 17, so he's still got a lot of growing to do. He ain't touched his man's strength.
Right. He's got what, about close to 7 more years before he even does that.
Right,
Test his man strength. So right now he operating off of pure skill and what he learns. You know what I mean?
right,
He's
right,
still
right, right,
he's still thumbing through the book. Saying the boxing manual. You know what I'm saying? His body ain't, his man strength ain't I mean, he's got a while before that doesn't, before he even hits his prime.
right.
So the only thing he gonna do is just become more and more dangerous.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to get him that experience, and you want to move him. If you feel like you got something special, you want to move him the right way. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to move him the right way. You don't want to rush him into no dog fights early. You want him he's still growing and trying to catch up with his strength and everything. You want to groom him the right way. And that's what we're doing right now with him. We're just letting him uh, stay busy, but growing at the same time, trying to get better and better each fight.
And here's something else I want people to understand. Here's something else I want people to understand. You're a working, training, managing boxing dad. You're not only are you
Right,
training and managing, and all this stuff with your son, but you also hold a job. So it's like
right,
it's not like you are sitting there, that you with your son, like y'all ain't like made it. You know what I'm saying? You actually have to you actually holding a job, so you pulling double duty, and Lolo's not your only son, your only child. So this is another reason why I wanted to get
I
you
got
on, get your
I got sick.
damn.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know how it is. Hey, but you know what I tell you? It's a beautiful struggle. It's a
Right.
beautiful struggle. When you got boys like that, in the gym every day, and my younger boys box too. His two younger brothers right below him. And so I still, got to show them and work with them every day too. You can't forget about him. Even though Lolo's is going fast for Lolo, I still got to be able to hold the fort down, go to work, and also train boys. But I look at it like that's your job as a man and as a father, to spend that quality time. Once you start having kids, it's not about you anymore. It becomes about the kid. And trying to put them in a better position. Um, and to be able to deal with life in a good way. And be successful. So that's what I'm trying to do with Lolo. You know, let him live out his dreams, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I wanted to get you on, man. Let everybody see let everybody see, hear about your son, man. Give you your flowers on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, there's some extraordinary fathers in the boxing game, right? Doing this. I mean, you, Bill Haney, uh, and let's see, Floyd Senior was doing it, and that should the Mayweathers are probably going to have some grandkids coming up with the same thing, and more likely you will too. And then
Right.
even Tiafimo Senior, uh, Mosley Senior is training other fighters. Uh,
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
there's just a whole lot of dads doing it. And you just said you got six, and then and on top of that, you work an outside job outside of
yeah.
boxing. So I mean, when we were trying to schedule this,
Right, right,
he was like, man, nah, I can't do it on the weekend. Now so I got to go to work. I'm like, man, this brother here, you
yeah,
know,
yeah. I'm grinding. I'm grinding so I could, you feel me, so I can have my sons right, so I could do it. You feel me? And sometimes you got to do that. And I was blessed to be able to do that. All I say is it's God's plan. You know what I mean? The rest gonna play out, man. I'm just gonna keep doing, what I'm doing, and it'll pay off. Hopefully.
for sure. But I know y'all got to get to the gym. Y'all got it's Friday. Y'all got to do sparring. So
Yeah.
and so I'm not gonna hold you up because for one thing, I'm hungry. You hungry, and so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, brother.
We're gonna eat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man.
And
Hey, I appreciate you having me on, bruh. Much love, TB. Shout out, TB. Doing this thing.
I appreciate you, man. And look, man, anytime you want to come on, man, just you got my number, man. Hit me up. I
You
appreciate you,
already
bro.
know. Okay.
All right, man. Thanks, man.
All right, like.
Peace. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Uh, D. Ray, Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens, Mo Boxing Main Event Mark. Everybody else, thanks for watching. See you later.